The installation part of a project is always kind of scary on the first day, especially when you have a bigger project and you have multiple moving parts. In this project specifically, we had cabinets and bookcases on all four walls, and a centerpiece fireplace surround built in. Okay, let's get to it. I started off by installing the standalone bookcase in the corner, which seemed like the best place to start with little that can go wrong. Just needed to cut out the outlet and fasten to the studs. A lot of smaller companies opt to build everything on site and have a painter do the finish work. I like to build and finish everything in the shop, everything I can. Just look at this massive fireplace panel going on in one piece, including the legs. Because I do it this way, it makes your heart beat a little bit faster whenever you're trying to install something complex. Luckily, I learned how to take proper measurements and double check the math before I build anything. So it all fit perfectly. You can see the side going up next. All the wainscoting lined up. I installed these panels with liquid nails and a finish nailer that are placed behind the final trim. Here my helper is removing the existing base molding while I install the bookcase next to the fireplace. We made this cute little wainscot panel to cover the fireplace exhaust pipe. I ended up needing a hand to get it into place. Jumping on the other side, now I'm installing the base cabinets. Above that we're going to install the bookcases. They also get screwed to the studs. I typically work alone, so it's really nice to have a helper. That way they could clean up while I keep on working. I'm going to be doing next the base molding and crown molding. Usually I do a juggling act to install these crown moldings, so it's real nice to have a helper. Since there aren't a lot of doors on this project, I'm going to just mark and drill the holes for the knobs directly on the cabinet doors. And finally, we get to the most satisfying part, caulking and cleanup. Well, other than collecting the check, of course. I'm going to walk around and make sure all the nail holes and gaps get filled. Once we're done with that, it's such a nice fit and finish. If you guys have any questions, I answer all the comments. I hope you enjoyed, and follow for our next build.